before I get into another message, there's somebody named Tame Bano who set you up. Alright, you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo male. And it could have been that they set you up for some type of fortune. Alright, you could definitely be someone that has a trust or someone that has wealth. Why did they, what is this set up for? I want to show you the cards that came out. Do you know that and then I flipped out another white one and they set me up. So there could be somebody, it could even be a female is taking the fall for something, which wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they believe it was easier to blame something on a female. And I also want to say, what was it? The Shields? Somebody named Barack. And I'm not sure if there are other people named this. This is what I got. It's a possibility, but it's not a definite. Set up 2 people that used to go into the jungle to get opium. Nah. Saskatchewan something. It was Isle. They found out where, what were the words? I don't know if it was pure. What were the words on here? Shit. Oh, God. Did I? Alright, anyway, it looks like I cleared it. I don't remember clearing it. Waited for 2 people to go into the jungle to retrieve something, and it feels like for fentanyl. And then they came back, and they were arrested. And they told me that this individual, the plan was to wait till everybody, they got the product, and then arrest them. Or put them in situations. It could have been that you two were, or you may not even know who the 2 of you are. 2 people that were arrested. You possibly got out because you seem to evade everything, is what I feel like. And now you could be 2 people that were put into society in situations that you don't belong in. Anyway, he hid it in the Shields, and now he can't either find it or he can't get in there. So if this is for cartel or groups that were involved in this is what I'm being told. You have the wrong person or you have the wrong people. Alright? And for one of you, I don't know if you're locked up for something. If you took the fall for shit, this person is the one this is the one behind why you are where you're at right now. I want to get some letters for who that's for. Just give me a quick, because this shit is ridiculous. I can't stand my life, okay? I went from being, at some point, alone but not feeling lonely to now it's like, I just feel what is this? Am I that amazing? Because I know I'm not a piece of shit. I went to a bar last night, and I walked in, and desolate. It was desolate. And it was like nobody talks to others anymore. The last time I used to go out like that, it was people associated, they conversed with everybody. I walked in and it was more guys that were there at tables with their wives and kids, and I could just feel that they couldn't stand their lives. And people at the bar, the conversations seemed boring, and I couldn't hear the conversations. I go by feeling. People who didn't really want to be there with whoever they were there with. Nobody even looked at. It's like people can't look at me or something. It's so weird. I mean, it's a very different time than when I used to go out before. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is a boring life. It's a boring existence on a whole. I mean, if you're not getting high, it almost makes you think, I mean, was it better for me when I was getting high and getting locked up constantly? I mean, at least there was some excitement. It wasn't, you know what I mean? And then when my experience in jail wasn't even bad. It felt more like, okay, it's what I have now, but I just don't have to pay for anything. I don't have to worry about bills being turned on and shit. I mean, I don't talk to anybody anyway, so there's no speaking. It's not like I need a phone. I'm pretty basic on being pleased with my food. You know what I mean? Like, feed me. This has always been an issue for me. I don't know, but has it? It's weird. I don't know. I'm just rambling on. I can't stand being here. I really can't. And even if it's we go to another planet or there's something else, is it the same thing there? I mean, what kind of existence? I'm wheezing from smoking cigarettes. It's just so crazy. I don't know. I don't want to be here anymore. I mean, nobody gives for what they receive. I feel, I could be wrong, but this is what I feel, that there are people who are losing all of their assets, all of their drugs, paying people. It feels like, well, I'll give you this, even if I put myself in a tough spot, as long as you attack this one, or you don't like this one, or don't donate to this one, or don't. It's such a weird thing. I never thought that I would be doing this and then have so little, or have so little support. Which tells me, I mean, how many of you were trafficking children? How many of you did something with a child that you're angry that I'm exposing and shit like that? Because I know some of you say that you love me and this, that, or the other, but I don't feel it. It shows in the way that people like to see me suffer or like to see me struggle. And for a lot of the people I was separated from, you don't look the same as what you think I'm seeing in my mind, right? So that there is like, you'd rather me suffer and me find you information about shit that we've acquired together, but you keep trying to leave me out of it. Why? It has nothing to do with being gay. I think it has to do with these guys don't look the same as you used to. You could have went downhill quick. You're taking a loss too. I'm finding you information, and I'm finding you things that were all of ours. It's not so you can sit back on your fucking Barker Lounger and eat another sleeve full of Oreos. It's if you don't want to do or go wherever that is, then help somebody else go there then. You know what I mean? I have found a lot of things for you, many of you. It was so you could help me out. Some of you, you went out shopping and you got yourself new fucking clothes and cars, and you forgot that I'm the one that helped you find the shit. And please don't tell me that you forgot. All right? I expect for all of you that I've done this for to use that, what I found you, to either help me or help me get to where. That I expect it. For those of you who are claiming you have deeds to houses and you have some kind of paperwork and you found some information in your cops and detectives, if I found that information and shit, I would tirelessly work on it to make sure that it's called conviction. You understand? Some of you can't sleep and you can't sit in your own skin. It's conviction. Because you said you were going to do something and you don't know how to back the shit up. So that could be another way that people don't like me. Don't get angry at me because I'm a woman of my word and you are less than that. You don't have to be less than that. You can still be a man or a woman of your word. If you're a woman, you don't like my take on women, oh well. You don't like me anyway. You wouldn't like me if I loved women. But you have information that can help me in my situation. All right, stop looking at this from a personal perspective and start looking at this shit as, oh, okay, maybe they gave her information to bring some information to me or even some money to me. And it wasn't so you could sit on it and buy homes and renovate your one you're already in and this, that, or the other. It's so you could have helped me in some situation, because some of you said, and whether you remember or not, if I had the means, I would. So then you were found the means. Please stop sleeping on me, all right? Tell me, who is this for? GS. And WP. DW, this could be a Dwayne or a Dwight. TE. Teasdale? Dwayne Teasdale? And that may not even be your actual name. This is how crazy this shit is, but I'm going to clear this. And it's a possibility that if it's coming out here, I could have even been blamed for something. But I mean, you have to go by logic. Right? If people are saying that I did something foul, that you go by the way that I live my life. Right? I don't do foul shit. It's another message. Some of your family are involved. Great. Let's find out who you are. The level of betrayal that I feel, just on a grand scale, is, it feels, I don't want it to be that this world that I'm living in is built off of that and then it ends off of that. I mean, we have the ability to change it. Suddenly, Billy Ocean, Suddenly. That's the song that must have been just on. Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. WS. Steve Wilcox is the first thing that I heard. Yeah, I have to do a lung cleanse or something. Steve and Teresa Wilcox. All right, some of your family are involved with whatever this is. It's going to come out. Oh, Suddenly is coming on now. Oh, that's awkward. They put the song on here when the other song was still on. So that could mean something for somebody. Client. Yeah. Oh, is this stealing a client? Your biggest client. Yep. I mean, this could have been somebody that was going to wind up investing. Yeah, this is somebody where it was a good, this wasn't just a client. This started out as a client, but then I feel like something grew and the two of you were going to get together and do something. Yeah, this is something that you had some type of passion for. What was this? This could be building, developing, taking old buildings and renovating them. These beings are constantly showing you things while you're sleeping about them plotting your death. Maybe you're waking up and you're not. There's two of you here. It feels like siblings. Okay. Something went wrong with the radio. Oh, God, it's always fucking something. All right, now I turned the radio back on, and that song isn't on anymore, but it was halfway through the song, and Patience is on. Anybody else tired of being fucking patient for something? I'm tired of being patient. They're trying to test patience. Remember, we have people who try to alter things, right? So here it is. Be patient. So if somebody says be patient, now they will go out of their way to prolong something just to say that patience doesn't pay off. I mean, has it always been like this? It's a certain generation is what I just heard. Nope. You're being shown stuff in your dream about, yeah, a sibling. This could be a brother. And how they have other options. If they were saying to you, this could be for investing, and they told you that there was only 1 or 2 people that were interested in helping you. I feel like there was at least 7 people who were interested in this, and I'm going to get letters for who this individual is, and then we'll get another message for somebody else. EM wanted to fly out. I've been walking the streets at night. PD. Penelope Donovan. Yep, that's what I heard. I always forget when they have these 2 here. It could possibly be a first and a last name. Legislative. Is that one thing that was holding you up? And FR. Raphael or Raffaella. Was this your public relations, PR director or something? They could have said that something didn't go through. And I'm guessing that they stole money. So I'm sure you'll handle it in whatever way you see fit. Are they the ones that keep saying, just be patient, they'll get back to us? They already did get back to them. Pay attention to how you feel when somebody's explaining something to you. Does it feel good? Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God, did they say get a grip? Jen? Fool. Nobody's fool. Alright. And dying. It's not that someone named Jen is dying. Somebody named Jen edited something to make it look like, and it even said, what the hell did it say on there? It was like dying near death. So it could be that for me, I think that's for me personally. I think when I go out and people see me, they're in shock because of whatever this thing was that people were looking at me on, and I could be wrong, but this is just what I feel, was edited so bad that this is why people either didn't believe I was who I was, or that they didn't feel the need to reach out for any reason. And usually with what I'm exposing, it's jealous individuals who want to edit somebody's pictures or videos to make them look less attractive, because that person usually is less attractive. Less than attractive, we'll say. Queen of Cups. Fool. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You take something so personal. I mean, please don't be the kind of person where if I say a fucking first name on here and you get all beside you, all you're doing is proving to somebody there's a good possibility that it's you. You take everything personal is what I'm hearing. Everything. Queen of Cups. There's a water sign here that's under judgment. Why? Okay. Whoever this woman is, it feels like a woman. I feel like you're constantly on the move, right? With no opportunity whatsoever. This is how this person wants it. And they're fooling people. How are they fooling people? This is, I want to see them do well. Yeah, they're doing good. But really, secretly, they want to see you stuck. And are you really this loving woman? What is this with this King of Wands? This is what I'm here, holding on to your money. This is what I feel for someone. You'll be dead before you get the truth out of this one. If there's somebody that's, well, the truth will come out, or we'll figure this out, and it has to do with this one here. I think what they're saying is you're just take action with the weight. Are they angry that they gained weight? Yeah, this is this is like to play games, right? Here you go, aha, psych. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, and then it's like they watch. They right here it is. Here's a little bit. Like, here's your trust. Right, here's 500. Meanwhile, there's 25 million. Something like that. They're also responsible for a lot of rumors that you may be a little in shock when you find out. If you feel like there are people that are kind of putting their guard up with you, or they're looking at you and shit when you go outside, this person could be a huge reason. Yeah, with these guys that loved you, is this a mother or a friend of yours? You must be someone that doesn't gain a lot of weight. A lot of this has to do with weight. I mean, it sounds nuts to me, but then I have to think about this weird world that we're living in. Just give me a name, please. Give me some letters. Herbie, BC. Beth Callum or Beth Callahan. Yeah, I'm really going to piss people off now, but I mean, it feels like the world fucking hates me, and you just lie about how you feel about me to other people, because there are a handful of people that can relate to my story, and they're usually the ones that wind up not hating you, and that's the world we're living in. It's that, well, I'm going to dislike you because I can't relate to what you're going through. Some of you are about to. Yeah, it's going to be forced. Now, I might as well just keep growing enemies and shit. That seems to be what I do best, just by being myself. MF Malik Farouk OL and Lonnie. Big man on campus is what I just heard. God, my leg. Ugh. Can't stand this fucking room. It's too small. It's not bad. It's nice in here, but it's just way too small for me. So for everybody who has something that either belongs to me or that I deserve, can you please help me in my situation? I mean, I shouldn't have to say this. I shouldn't have to ask for assistance with the kind of person that I am. I'm starting to wonder if we are living in a world really where the more rude and ignorant you are, the more you get out of it. So I'm going to go that route. Big man on campus. What was this meeting that happened under the bridge? Somebody got their dick sucked. Yep. So that wasn't the plan, though, was it? What is this? So we met under the bridge, and then what is this quick... They got some type... What is this quick movement? Oh, it was a hand job. By a sex worker. So if you thought that they went to meet somebody for business reasons, yeah, look. They did not. Oh, Tarzan boy. Master. What's this now? What was this supposed to be? Because this feels to me like somebody lives in a neighborhood where I'm far away from nowhere. What is this neighborhood? Yeah, alright. This feels like red light district type of neighborhood. Why is this such a big deal here, though? Oh, I'll tell you what. This is it. This is it. Ding. Whoever this woman is, she's a prostitute. And I'm guessing that this is someone that's playing a government figure, and that's why this is going to be so shocking. This is somebody that's next in line for office or something. Oh, it's one of them things. Please don't look at someone because they wear a suit all day and they had somebody rent them a nice car and think that they actually are who they say they are. Take the clothes off the table. This is, I'm going to have to keep reminding people of this because of the performance and the stage, the world being a stage everywhere. Pay attention to how you feel when you're in someone's presence, and now people will be making excuses why they can't see people in person and have meetings. It'll be done through another entity, right? Or I have to send my assistant. Some of these people could be crackheads. I mean, the wonders of airbrush makeup is what they just said. If you saw, now people are going to follow this woman, and they're going to see, and the thing is they're going to find it out, because if she's an addict like this, she's not going to be able to not leave the house at some point. They're going to watch you. They're going to pay attention to who comes to wherever you live. They could even have, see, don't forget, there are people that have money who like to create this stage. They're weird. They have nothing else to do either. And they will provide them with apartments. And it's not so much to fool always on a grand scale, but it could just be to see what we can get away with. Can we take crackheads off the street? Can you take a crackhead off the street, put him in a nice outfit, and put him in a nice car and then have them fool people? That's what this feels like. All right, see ya, you weirdos.